Joining me to discuss this is an old friend of mine, Peter Tatchell, perhaps one of the best-known gay rights campaigners who I got to know in those early days when it was just a fledgling movement. I mean, first of all, to be clear, after all those letters, Peter, are you still a gay rights campaigner, or has that fundamentally moved across the whole piece?
I've always been a campaigner for lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender rights. I have been supporting the trans community for 50 years. And I'm very proud to continue to do so.
So, given that, don't we need a calmer educational debate rather than pitched battles that get rid of professors?
Absolutely. The debate is far too toxic. It doesn't help anybody. You know, we do need to calm down and be respectful of each other. But I think it's also right that trans people do feel very distressed and offended by some of the things that Kathleen Stock has said. They have a right to protest against her peacefully. And indeed, Kathleen Stock herself has said that she accepts the right of students to protest against her. I think when it goes to the realm of threats, intimidation, and harassment, that is too far.
Yeah.
But I've also got to add that it does work both ways. I mean, it's true there is a minority who have subjected Kathleen Stock to threats and intimidation, and that's wrong.
Sure.
But there's also a minority of people who support her point of view who have done the same intimidation and threats against trans people and trans allies like me. We have had people who support Kathleen Stock's views say that we should be killed, castrated and raped. Now, that's not what Kathleen Stock says, but some of the people who support her point of view, some extreme people who support her point of view, have expressed those things. So I think all these threats have to stop. We've got to have a calm debate. We've got to recognize that there are two different things here. There is biological sex and gender identity. In my view, both are valid. But Kathleen Stock has said we mustn't let gender outweigh sex. And, you know, totally, no one disagrees with that. What we're saying is gender identity and biological sex are two equally valid things for which there should be respect.